Hello my darlings and Happy New Year. This is the last Makeup Monday of the year. 2019 is over and I am so excited to just start new, start fresh. So yeah, I'm bringing you this soft glam look. I kind of wanted to go with pink. I felt like pink was calling my name to do a tutorial today, and so yeah, if you want to see how I created this soft glam look, then just keep on watching. All right, you guys, I can't believe this is the last Makeup Monday of the year. I'm not going to continue on with Makeup Mondays in 2020, so I'm kind of like, this is it. This is the end. This is the last Makeup Monday. When I think glam, I think Tati. Excuse the packaging. It's the only thing I don't like about this. Like, your fingerprints show up on this. So I'm just gonna, I don't know what, almost dropped that. So this is the palette. I'm sure you guys have already seen this all over. I've used it a couple times. I think I want to use this row today, and it'll kind of complement the pink hair. So I ended up with pink hair after all. So I haven't colored my hair in a couple of weeks because I wanted to let this fade as much as possible, because I am going to go back to my natural color. I'm going to shave my head. So I'm just letting it fade off and grow out a bit more. Then I'll cut some more off, and yeah. So it's pink, and I decided I would go with the pink row. So I'm going to start with the shade Aura right here, and I'm going to pop that pretty much all over. And I have already primed my lids with the Fenty Beauty Amplifying Eye Primer. I'm really digging that one. The other day I wore a look to work and I used that primer, and when I got home I had some stuff I needed to take care of, so I was pretty late by the time I took it off. It was still flawless. Like, it did not crease, it did not budge, it did not move. It was just, it was perfection. All right, so basically from lid to brow, I have placed the matte shade of Aura all over my lid, all the way up to my brow. I'm gonna take this M535 because I want to dust probably Soothe, which is this one right here. And I'm gonna use the matte shade. I'm gonna dust that all in my crease. So I'm just dusting that pretty much all the way in. And still don't know what I'm gonna do yet. But I'm just placing my transition shades. These play well with other eyeshadows as well, but I think I'm just gonna stick to one palette instead of bouncing around a bunch. So I'm gonna dip over into Poet, which is this pretty pink. I have not used anything from this row yet, so I've swatched it and everything, but I don't know how it's gonna turn out. But I'm feeling pink right now, so let's do this. I'm gonna go ahead and place this kind of just below where I placed the Soothe, and I'm gonna work that into my crease. I'm really liking this brush too. It like blows it out. It's the M535. I know I already said that, but it just really, it's a big fluffy brush. I got it from the Manny MUA and Morphe collab. I got his brush set. I'm gonna go in with an M503, and I think I'm gonna dip into Poet again, but on a denser brush, and I'm just gonna really concentrate that right in my crease just to deepen up that Poet shade. Still using windshield wiper motions, but also like swirling my brush. And I was gonna do a cut crease, but like I said, ain't nobody got time for a cut crease tonight. I am loving this. Okay, so then I'm gonna go back in with that M535, and I'm not adding anything onto the brush. I just want to use this to blend out that harsh line. I'm gonna go in with Poet, but I'm gonna use the sequins, and I think I'm gonna take, I think it's the JS11. It's just a little flat brush, and I'm gonna go into the sequin one, but unfortunately sequin is weird. Okay, so it's like a matte, but it has it's matte, but it has shimmer. But when you use the shimmer, when you put the shimmer on your lid, it goes away. So I'm going to take that, I'm going to pack it onto a little brush, and I'm going to take this and stamp it all over my lid. I'm going to leave the inner little third open. Just a little bit. I'm going to stamp this all over my lid. Okay, so can you see there's a little bit of glitter? But what happens with this glitter is it tends to, it doesn't stay. I'm going to go ahead and put some powder under my eye just because we're working with glitters. And I've already got a little bit of fallout, so I do not need more. What I was saying about sequin row is you can see there's glitter, right? But when you go to take any kind of blending brush and blend the shade, you immediately lose your shimmer. And so I really hate that about this particular row, but if you use a sticky base, if you use like a glitter primer, you should be fine with having it stick for the most part. Yeah, use a glitter primer if you're going somewhere. I'm gonna take my M503 and I'm gonna go back into Poet and I'm just gonna work that into the crease. Just blending that line out. I'm gonna take this little Wet n Wild brush right here. I'm gonna go in with the shade Aura, which is the one we first started with, all over our lid. And I'm just going to buff out that edge. And now we're gonna go back in with that fluffy brush and just, no additional product, and just kind of bring it up a little bit. I'm gonna take this brush from Jeffree Star. I cannot see the dang number. It's the one I was previously using for my cut crease. And I'm gonna go in with the metallic row in Aura. So this one right here. And we're gonna pop this in the inner corner. Alright, then I'm gonna go back in with that fluffy brush and I'm gonna dust it off. And I'm just gonna basically blend, I'm gonna blend that out a little bit. I'm gonna take that brush that had the sequin Poet on it and kind of blend those two together right in the inner third. I flipped the brush over, by the way. This is Diamond Primer. This is from Glam Goth Beauty and I have used this a couple times. It is amazing. But I'm gonna go ahead and put that on top of the sequin color. I'm gonna use the glitter row, but I'm gonna go ahead and pop some of this on just where I want that glitter at. And I kind of want to concentrate that right in the center. So I'm going to take that glitter pink one. Ooh. And I'm just going to pop that right in the center of my lid. Oh my goodness. So pretty. All right. Before it finishes drying, I'm going to take on the same finger, I'm going to go in with that sequin shade just so I can get some of that glitter. And I'm going to pop that next to where I placed that other. I'm going to take that big fluffy brush again and I'm just going to kind of work in the crease to knock that extra glitter out. I'm so excited about this look. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on the other eye, clean it up, and I'll probably do my lashes, my liner, and all that fun stuff, and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, I did lashes and liner. I've got some eye watery goodness going on this inner corner, so I decided I wasn't going to do anything underneath, but I really think I just want to concentrate the matte Poet, like right in the center. I've already put mascara on down here because I decided I wasn't going to do anything. And then I was like, no, but it needs a little bit. It needs something. So. And I'm not taking it on the outer corners because, again, I am watery. If you guys have any tips and tricks about that, please let me know in the comments below. Because I've struggled with watery eyes like all my life. And they gave me drops. They've given me like all kinds of stuff. It don't work. Nothing works. I'm going to go back in with some of the gel cream liner in the shade Honey Dude. And I kind of want to brighten this inner corner up because, like I said, my eyes have been watering. And it's really dark right there and I don't want that. Alright, so I'm going to go in with the Bounce and Blur Mauve Sunrise from Bare Minerals. I really love this and I think it'd be a perfect shade. I have a lot of blushes, but I stick to the same ones. I know I'm boring. I'm going to try in 2020. I'm going to shop my stash. I'm going to try and get rid of some of the stuff that I don't use. I'm gonna try to use stuff that I've purchased and never used. I have brand new things that I haven't even touched, guys, so. You could do the same look using the Modern Renaissance palette, just wouldn't have the glitter, but you could do like a pinky look with the Modern Renaissance palette. So, all right, and I'm gonna go in with my favorite highlighter of life. I know I used this last time. This is the Amrezy highlighter. I really wish she would redo this highlighter or bring it back or something. It's so pretty, and pink and gold are just really pretty together. Oh, it's just so pretty. And of course I load it on. Like I'm very oily, but I have changed my skincare routine to the point where I can wear a dewy finish foundation. I can wear a ton of highlight and it doesn't interfere with my highlight. Like, it's not competing with my highlight. Kind of have to do this kind of face. So I can highlight that area. Even though sometimes it almost just looks like I have snot running down underneath my nose, but it looks cute in pictures sometimes. I'll take this Wet n Wild brush. Same thing I did in the last video. I'm gonna pop it right there on the brow bone. And you know what? I think I'm gonna go in the inner corner with this too, just because I can. And it's an obsession. I'm obsessed with this freaking shade. I'm just obsessed with this highlight. I'm not going to do any kind of bronzing or contour. I am going to take my face powder though and kind of carve out a line. Just do some reverse contouring. And then I'm going to take my kabuki brush, dip it in there as well. I used to do this a lot, and then I stopped doing it, and I feel like my face was lacking. I'm going to just go over everything. Alright, and now I'm going to spray my face, put some more highlighter on, do these lips, and we're on to the festivities. I'm officially out of my Mist and Fix, so I am using the Dewy set. I'm about to be out of this as well. I have less than half. I'm running out of everything, guys. And I know I just got that honey one from Urban Decay, but I don't like the smell of it. It's not very honey smelling, but it's still, I just don't like it. And for lips, we're going to go in with Jeffree Star Christmas Cookie. This is from, I want to say like 2 years ago now. I don't know. I don't use stuff. Still smells good though. Alright guys, this is the completed look. I really like this. I would consider this soft glam, especially with a pink lip. It's a very cute little moment here, and I love the glitter. I love Tati's palette. You guys need to get a glitter glue if you're going to use pretty much the sequin row or the glitter row. You just need to go ahead and get a glitter glue. I promise you it will make a world of difference. I hope that you all have a very safe and happy New Year's, that you make good choices, that you don't drink and drive, that you basically make it to 2020 and you're here to watch my videos next year. So anyway guys, if this is the first video that you are seeing of me, my name is Wendy. I make a video every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but sadly this is the last Makeup Monday I will be making. 2020 is changing, baby, and I would love to have you as part of the Darling Make It family. So hit that subscribe button, also hit the notification bell. That way you will be notified every time I upload a new video. Have a safe and happy New Year, and I will see you guys next year. Bye!